Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, Jaws of Hakkon. We are tracking down more stuff about Inquisitor Ameridan, as it seems to be providing clues as to what the modern Jaws of Hakkon are up to, as the previous Jaws of Hakkon might have put their god Hakkon into the body of a dragon. And Ameridan might have died fighting it. And there are plenty of clues that is what the modern Jaws of Hakkon are probably up to as well, as they seem to also want to bring Hakkon into the body of some sort of creature. We've already stopped one of their attempts, which was possibly to put it into a poor bear. We did stop that, but worst case scenario, they try to put it into a dragon. And obviously we do not want that, so we need to do anything we can to stop that. Yeah, it seems we are specifically just following the river until we find the spires we're looking for. Hopefully we will locate them pretty soon. seems we've found sort of a new tunnel to be going through. Because I believe we have not gone this way yet. Yeah, okay, so let's go back in there. And we need to, yeah, get that on the way up. Must be above ground. Fuck. We'll have to grab that later then. All of this must be above ground, or at least a floor above us. Okay. We can't be hanging on the horse anymore.
Well, we're up the river. That old Tevinter building must be what the spirit meant. It seems the jaws of Hakkon would rather we weren't here.
Alright. We did it. Yay!
This is brilliant. This must be what the spirit meant. Excellent find. From what I can see, this is an ancillary station. Likely a scouting post for the larger structure to the east. What can it tell us about where Inquisitor Ameridan went?
It's probably not gonna tell us much. I'm gonna bet we find, yeah. Bet we're gonna find his second in command, not Talana, but his actual second that he had. Because it was Ameridan, Talana, and then somebody else. I forget their name. We should also take this opportunity to go back to Skyhold and get some stuff done now that we have a new fast travel spot.
Inquisitor.
Alright, what we got? Though King Haramount of Orzammar rushes to ensure his Tig's continued alliance with the Inquisition, he cannot grant Professor Kenrick access to the Orzammar Shaperate. He trusts we will be understanding as a sign of continued friendship. He offers an approved selection of copies of Shaperate records to be presented to Professor Kenrick. Josephine, a note from Kenrick follows. The Shaperate's notes are incredible. I'd hoped for some mention of Arena's parentage, but wait, I'm not complaining. A few documents is far more than I had before. Arena met Ameridan while fighting demons in the Deep Roads, as history states. Since dwarves do not possess magic, Ameridan had come to learn ways in which non-mages could fight demons more effectively. Arena was gifted in this field and had developed several unique methods. Apparently, Arena did not get along with Ameridan's friend Heron at the time. It was quite a shock when she announced her departure from the Tig. I'm surprised King Haramount sent the leaving bit actually fascinating. There's not much more on Arena, although your commander may find some of the battle references of interest. I will see that they remain in Skyhold's possession. Professor Bram Kenrick, University of Orlais. Alright. So a little bit of Arena information was successfully picked up. Just not everything we wanted. Alright, let's see here. A formally submitted report, current progress and findings. Certain herbivores appear especially sensitive to disruptions caused by the rifts. Migration and mating habits have been impacted. Ramifications on predator behavior are apparent but warrant further study. Additional notes. In studying alterations in animal behavior, I have uncovered something the Inquisition soldiers may find useful. Human behavior is similarly unpredictable. I will continue to pursue this line of research until otherwise notified. Signed, Helisma Darrington, Inquisition researcher. Okay. Note to Skyhold's gate guards. I hear the mayor of Crestwood's been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells. Let him stew there until the Inquisitor brings him out for judgment. Gaylor Blythe. Oh, we got a judgment one. Okay, we got a sit in judgment moment. So we'll make sure to do something about that in a second. Escape routes for agents in Crestwood. Inquisitor, I have moved some of my agents into Caer Brunnock, the fortress in Crestwood. At the moment, the villagers prefer us to the bandits, and it is an excellent waypoint from Ferelden to Orlais. We can make it a rendezvous point for our messengers carrying sensitive information from either country. You're familiar with the caves underneath Crestwood. They run for miles, and if we excavate some passages, our agents could easily enter and exit the keep without being seen. Liliana. Okay.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, this one is immediate either way. Okay. Inquisition scouts supporting Legion of the Dead forces at the ruins of Hydruntaig report no contact with or sightings of Shaper Volta. However, a strange cry recently emanated from the Titan caverns, loud enough to be heard at the mining lift's campsite above. The cry's source remains unclear, but the voice was described as not belonging to either beast or darkspawn. Shaper Volta may be attempting to re-establish contact with her people and may require assistance.
At your service.
A search of the Titan caverns all the way to Shaper Volta's last known location turned up nothing but a few small groups of Shabratal, who were quickly dispatched. Volta seems to have disappeared deeper inside the Titan, but she was not the only one who has vanished. The gravesite of Lieutenant Wren was recently disturbed and his remains are missing. It is not known who took his body or why. There have been no more cries from the Titan cap. Inquisition scouts reported one final discovery. The tunnel to Wellspring no longer exists. Attempts to delve into the blank rock face result only in broken tools and little trace on the stone itself. Somewhat nervously, but empathetically, the engineers recommend leaving it be. Yeah, that's not great. A report from Antiva, delivered to Liliana. The Venatori are smuggling red lyrium into Antiva, but thus far they have evaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rialta is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well-liked, and has relations among Antivan royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully. Mason.
Inquisitor.
And then lastly, Ambassador, I apologize for any unpleasantness that might have arisen from my last correspondence with the Inquisition. My people have been under tremendous strain for too long, even before the destruction of the Conclave, and it has taken its toll on all of Redcliffe Arling. But that is in the past. Today I write to offer an invitation to the Inquisition. The Baron of Kalen is part of my domain and now lies empty. Vandalara lost her life attending the conclave. Her only living relative holds lands too far away to administer both. By Ferelden custom, the lands are now the property of whomever claimed them through skill of arms. A tournament will be held at Kalen with the victor taking the title as their prize. The Inquisition may send a champion to fight in the melee if you wish. Sincerely, Arl Tegan Gorin.
Inquisitor.
Alright, we will. You're gonna take your shit because you were assholes to us, even though we helped you. Now to deal with Mayor Gregory.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word. If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood? Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
War forces terrible choices on us, but justice demands its due. Gregory Dedrick, I sentence you to a swift death.
The day has come at last. Maker, forgive my sins.
Well, and once that table clears up, I think we have a new quest there now again. But for now, let's go back to where we were. So we can continue to clear this out.
I got Professor Kenrick here safely. The rest is up to you.
Lady Harding was quite nimble in the wilderness.
I'll be watching to make sure the Hakkonites don't come back.
This is Tevinter. from well before the last
And
Inquisitor's
immediately a
time.
puzzle.
I
Fuck.
understand they use such tiles as locks.
Yeah, no kidding.
Interesting, though not likely related to Ameridan. I believe that shape relates to the tiles.
Yeah, no
If
kidding.
you could replicate the shape in the tiles, something would happen.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. Shut up. Oh, okay, I see. It's one of those where when you step on one, a pattern's gonna be made, and then yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck it. Let's reset it. Let's see what we can do here.
Demons still scare you, dear? After all we've been through? Might you have suffered some form of injury as a child?
You and yours are the broken ones.
Because I have been trained not to be afraid.
Being scared of things that are scary is normal. Your training is the weird thing. Ask anyone who's not one of you. It's like you don't feel. Not like Tadwinks, anyway.
I feel everything in the proper measure.
Right. Because you're normal. Just ask you.
I think we've got it. I think we've got it. I think we got it. No? What the fuck? Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. That didn't happen at all. There we go.
Look at that!
Now we can explore either option.
That didn't work.
Well, hi.
Didn't work.
It did something, though. I think we need somebody on both ends. We need somebody here and somebody there.
Theneros. The elven word for dream, I think. It's some sort of clue to this barrier. Not sure how.
Damn it, Sarah, you were supposed to stay there. I hate that they don't actually stay when you quick hold position. It kind of fucking pisses me off. Stay the fuck there. Don't teleport. Stay there.
The veil is wobbly here.
I was going with spicy.
What? Let me check. Sensing... Sensey...
Damn it.
Definitely wobbly.
Fucking hell. Stop teleporting.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed.
That's something you don't see every day.
A pair of shrines. This one is clearly Andrastian, albeit from a very early period, likely pre-divine. But this is Elven, one of their gods. What was it? Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something, the one with the deer.
That would be Gillenan, Mother of the Hallow.
Yes! Brilliant, thank you. Oh, that would have bothered me all day.
2 shrines for 2 lovers. Inquisitor Ameridan and Talana. Maybe Talana was an elf.
Oh, yes, that's good. The Chantry expunged references to elves before the Exalted March on the Dales. They erased the Canticle of Shartan. They must have done the same to Talana.
Do you think this is where Ameridan died?
No, this was a site of preparation, not burial. Ameridan and Talana put up this shrine together.
Look at those flowers. They're not native to the area. What if they were left at the shrine as an offering?
Yes, a night of prayer before battle against the dragon. But then where? Where? We're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, where did you go?
Professor, look at this. Shartan 10-7 and Transfigurations 10-1.
Shartan is dissonant. And before them, empty, outstretched, lay the land which led to the gates of Minrathous. And Transfigurations is, the light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world. Why these verses? Why would Inquisitor Ameridan take the time to carve this before going into battle?
Gates of Minrathous. Isn't there a Tevinter fortress in the area?
Yes. Oh, of course! The ritual site! To seal the dragon away, Ameridan's elven mage must have used a spell at a site of great power.
My scouts have checked the fortress. It's sealed behind a wall of ice. It has to be magic.
Let's look around. Ameridan found a way through that ice, so that way should be nearby.
Okay, I think we're gonna finally get to fucking use these statues that we've been finding.
And every lock has a key.
Like these trail markers. Ameridan must have made these. If they can melt through the ice, that must be where Ameridan sealed away the dragon.
I'll follow the markers and see what we can find.
Alright, time to follow that. Follow that trail.
Are we sure these things will burn through the magical ice?
At least the trail markers appear to be functional.
No ice, still a wall. What about that?
We will find out. Currently, that is not a... Oh! Oh no! Oh! Ow. Okay, back up we go. Jesus. You as well. Aha! I'll let you guys worry about that while I climb back up. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Let's look around.
water everywhere. Everything is dank and chafy.
Yeah, it's not great here. It's kind of swampy. Where we going? We gotta go all the way over there. Ugh. Fuck that. We're fast traveling. Shit. Thought we were good. Guess I'll go this way. We are... Yes. We're almost there. This is the one that we know about, because this is the one that we keep switching, and we were like, what does it do? Now we know. Actually, it's not this one, it's, well, this is one of the two that we know about. We do know about this one. Yeah, another level up, let's go. We're the fucking best around here. They can't stop us. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, let's level up. That's the one we really know about. Oh. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that again. I meant to grab my lantern. Thank you. Oh, torch. Yeah, torch. Alright, this is the part that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get to. I hate having to get to that location.
Rock slide took out the path. We'll have to go around.
We'll get there though. Just watch us. I can't remember if we could go this way or not. Nope, we gotta go around still. We're almost at the part where we can climb back up. Yeah, it's over here. I'm trying to get this one, because we are running out of time. I'm trying to get this one before we run out of time, just so we don't have to deal with getting back here again when we come back. I don't want to deal with this. I hate that there's no fast travel near this one. Oh my god, where am I going? Why does this area not have... Why can't I jump there? Why does this area not have a fast travel location? Anywhere near it. What the fuck were they thinking? This is such an annoying place to have to get back to. There you are. I see you. We're gonna light you. Alright. Where are we going? It's right there. We're gonna start walking there, but we are running out of time. So, Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, to become part of our community, and I will see you all next time, where we will continue to be on the trail. Have a good one. Bye.